This is big news. For the first time in 4 years, the Federal Reserve has officially lowered interest rates. The Fed announced a 0.05 percentage point reduction in its benchmark rate, which is expected to be just the first of several cuts. This comes after the rate had reached its highest level since 2007. For car shoppers like you, falling interest rates could signal an improving buyer's market in the near future. So according to Jessica Caldwell, the head of insights at Edmunds, many potential buyers have been waiting for prices and interest rates to come down before pulling the trigger. While this rate cut won't bring a flood of buyers right away, it could definitely get those hesitant shoppers thinking about making a move, especially with automakers gearing up for their big year-end deals around Black Friday. For more than a year, the Federal Reserve held its rate steady at 5.25 to 5.5% after a series of hikes meant to combat inflation. These hikes trickled down to consumers, driving up auto loan rates and making monthly payments feel even heavier. But as of September the 18th specifically, the Fed announced a new target range of 4.75 to 5%. A small but important shift that could ease financing pressure. This change didn't come without a bit of debate, though. One Fed official argued for a smaller 0.25% cut, but luckily the majority agreed on the 0.5 point reduction as of right now. So what does all this mean for car buyers and dealers? Well, the effects might not be immediately noticed. A spokesperson with TransUnion noted that while the rate cut is good news, it may take until later this year or even early 2025 for both vehicle prices and interest rates to drop enough to make a real difference. In the meantime, buyers who need a car now will probably move forward, while those who can wait might hold out a little bit longer. Just in August, Edmunds surveyed car buyers, and 62% of them said they were delaying their next vehicle purchase because of high interest rates. The same survey found that a Fed rate cut would push 64% of those buyers to rethink their timing. Here's something interesting. Younger shoppers and those eyeing electric vehicles were especially sensitive to rate changes. Nearly 3/4 of EV shoppers said a rate cut would influence their decision. While prices aren't as extreme as they were during the height of the pandemic, they're still pretty high historically. And it's not just about getting approved for a loan. Buyers also need to manage those hefty monthly payments. Let's break down those numbers. Before the Fed's rate hikes back in early 2022, the average new car buyer was paying $656 a month with a 4.4% interest rate. Fast forward to August of 2023, and the payment jumped to $738 a month with a 7.4% rate. For used cars, the situation was even tougher, with rates climbing to over 11%, leading to significantly higher interest costs over the life of the loan. Even with the recent rate cuts, those monthly payments aren't going to drop overnight. But for shoppers in the used market who've been hit hardest by soaring interest rates, any downward pressure on rates could be a welcome relief. So if you're in the market, this shift could be a sign that better days are ahead for financing deals. With more and more people visiting quotes.everymandriver.com to see the lowest prices in their zip code, maybe you should too. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. The lowest prices being advertised by qualified dealers in your area. Make, model, zip code, just like that. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, expand that zip code. Be willing to travel outside your area. You could save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest insights from the automotive world. Hope to see you next time. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.